day?
Well, I'm about 70% back.
70%. We're calling it good enough. At least we're going to try.
You guys, when we got out on Saturday, where I was deathly ill, and we stayed at Chris's, and I just remained ill day after day after day.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. That virus completely flattened me.
So I think, you start out with whatever, and then it ends up, like, Christy got really bad bronchial stuff. So we got to do another telehealth thing with Dr. Moya.
Yeah, in Pueblo. Our doctor's totally been an important part of our journey.
This is something new.
Oh, God, what an adventure, and saved us. So I'm on an antibiotic now, and I'm feeling better, not 100%.
She just started it yesterday.
And we stayed with Chris, and he helped us so much.
He did.
My gosh.
He really
took us in being sick and everything, and just really gave us a place to regroup. And man, what a gift that was.
Thanks, Chris.
So then we came to Superior because, we wanted to experience the trail town. So we thought, well, let's spend a night or two in Superior. We get here, there's nothing open.
Yeah.
The Copper Inn has no openings. The people ever like, get a hold of MJ. Nothing, not taking anybody. So we finally found this one room over here at this historic hotel.
It's been fun,
and it's
right in the old part of downtown.
So we're just doing one night, and so we're heading out today, you guys. So our plan is this. So we feel confident because Gary and his wife Relda reached out a while ago. They were going to pick us up at Sunflower at Road 87 and take us into Payson, original plan. And they're still going to do that, but they're also available at any point in this area to help us.
Yeah, so it's kind of like having a backstop. If we start to flail because of whatever, then we're like, okay, we'll call it.
Yeah, and so they could pick us up, Roosevelt Lake, they could pick us up anywhere and help us. And that gives us at least some comfort to start out, and if we don't feel right, we can just get out.
Which is the kind of trail angel support that is so meaningful because it gives you confidence, but it's just like, it's amazing the gift that people are to us. They make it possible to do this. It makes it possible.
Yeah. So our plan right now is to go, because I'm still dealing with my foot, and my foot hasn't gotten worse, but it really hasn't gotten better. So I'm kind of in a struggle of what to do at this point. But our plan right now is I got braces for it. I've got some KT tape. I'm trying some different things. I'm going to try some different things. But we're going to start out here at Picket Post, and we're going to go really slow, like 11 miles a day to Roosevelt Lake, and then reassess. And then if we keep going, we would do another 4 days over to Sunflower. Just same thing, 10 miles a day, 11 miles a day, and see if we can get over there. Our goal was really to get to Pine, but we might not get that far. But if we could get this section done and get to Payson, that's pretty close. Pine would be next. So because our thought is we'll probably have to come back in the fall if we can, after our Europe trip, and do the last 300 miles of the trail, because it's still covered in snow, and with a sore foot I'm certainly not going to walk in deep snow with a sore foot.
And walking in snow is probably what initiated this, because when you're in snow, especially when you're wearing spikes, when you plant, there's always this kind of waver.
It goes
and it can really agitate stuff.
Yeah. So we'll see, and we could stop at any point, because if we come back to do it, we just have to come further down to finish. I mean, it's it's okay, but I just, I'm in a grieving process. I've got to work through it. I've got to get clear on exactly when I'm done, and it's a process for me. So I'm going to start out and we'll just see how it goes. And I feel like we have a pretty good backup. So the woman at the Copper Inn, even though they didn't have any room, Sam, she's just been awesome.
She's awesome.
She gave us a ride over here, which is not very far, but I didn't want to walk. And she's going to pick us up this morning and take us to the trail. So she's just fabulous. She really helps hikers a lot. And, she felt bad she didn't have a room. She called around, tried to find some places for us, but people are awesome. So anyway, you guys, we'll take you with us as much as we can on this one.
Yeah, as far as we get, you get.
Hey, people have been asking about my heart, because when I first started, I said, I'm going to see how my heart does. My heart is the strongest thing on my body at this point. My heart, I'm climbing these big old climbs, is just like beep, 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 beep. I have had no problem with my heart. It's the only thing that hasn't fallen apart.
Oh, that's not true.
Well,
most of her has not fallen apart.
Yeah, but I'm struggling in so many other ways. I haven't even thought about that. But anyway, that's good news. That hasn't been an issue for me at all. I feel really good with that. So Annette is 100% back.
I feel good. I mean, I can still hear. I can hear a little bit in my sinuses that I still have some stuff, but I'm not done with my antibiotics. So hopefully, but I feel great. Yeah. I feel like I could go for it.
All right, so we'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
Hey, look at you guys.
Hey, we're starting out again.
Let me show you this. Utah, 499 miles.
A little persistence here. We're trying it out.
All right, let's do it. Yep. Here's our camp spot for the night. We just are making this work. The sun just went down over that little hill. We are sitting over here eating, drinking our tea, and doing okay. Cheers. Yeah. It's a nice day. There's like a bubble of people here. So there's some campsites right up here we're trying to get to, but they were too. And there's like maybe 4 to 6 people ahead of us. So we're making this work. Anyway, good day. All right. Made it to the top. Gosh, that was hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically we climbing since we started way down at the trailhead. The whole time.
Yeah. So this is the next valley over. We just went over a saddle.
Oh gosh, look at all this stuff.
Look at that beauty.
It's an amazing tree.
Hey. Cheers.
Hey.
Tea.
Hey, so we've been talking about
We made it another
we've
day.
been talking about backpacking when you don't really feel 100%. And how you can do it. But it's just not as much fun, right? It's just like there's no flow to it because you're like pushing yourself to go.
Struggle. I'm grieving the loss of my healthy self. I miss me. Sad. But we did pretty well. And we made it down here to this campsite. I was going to show you the campsite right here. Right there's where we are. And it's in the trees.
There's nice water. We're in this whole section has been burned. This is the Superstitions.
Yep.
The trail up to this point was
Oh man, you guys, that was rough.
awful hard.
That was really rough. There was a section in that burn section that the trail is, falling off of the side of the, it was not good.
Sketchy, we call it.
It was sketchy. But, you just do what you got to do. We're down here on Rivas Creek right now, and the water's clear and great. So that's good. We just met, we met them this morning. We just saw Juniper and McFly, and they are awesome.
Yeah, Juniper and McFly.
They went just a little bit down the trail. Too bad. It would have been fun hanging out with them, but they went just like a half mile down, another campsite.
Yeah.
But anyway, we are, we're tired, you guys. We are tired. We're sitting here eating and having our tea and planning for the next day. So we have 2 more days before we get to Roosevelt Lake. We're sticking to our 12 mile a day.
Yeah.
Which is kind of good on this rugged terrain, actually. It's pretty good to do that.
Yeah. So we're trying, we're trying to just take it easy.
Yep.
And,
And my foot is doing okay. It's not any worse. It's just that, I'm not just in my flow feeling great and strong. And so it's a different kind of hiking. But, it's not any worse, or it might even be a little bit better. But anyway.
Oh, well.
All right.
Anyways, it's always great to be outside. We were saying that, even when you're not 100%, it's nice to be out.
I know, we're so happy to be out here camping. All right, we'll take you with us tomorrow.
All right.
It's supposed to be another bunch of climbing day. Big climbing day.
Big climbing day, and I think it's supposed to be getting warmer as we go.
Yeah,
so.
it's been great. Yeah. All right, later.
Okay. Bye.
There's Roosevelt Lake way in the distance. Pretty cool. Get closer. Get a big old hamburger when we get over there tomorrow. Hey! Hi! You guys, we made it another day. This is the first day I felt more like myself. I was feeling pretty good. I was even whistling and singing a little bit back there.
I gotta get that sun out of my face.
But I tell you, it was the worst stretch of trail as far as conditions I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful out here, but my gosh, that trail goes straight up the side of the mountain, straight down, with rocky, rolly rocks where you're just like walking on marbles.
We're like, I would say 80% of the time when you're in the Superstitions, you're like, this is a sketchy trail.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, I don't know if we notice it because we're older and we don't want to fall.
Yeah.
Like we're really like, we don't want to fall.
Yeah. You're at risk. You feel at risk on that kind of trail. But we made it. And so tomorrow we have 7.5 miles and we'll get to Roosevelt Lake. And we'll stay there. We have a resupply box there. And we will, they have a restaurant, so we plan on eating. So it's going to be fun. And then we'll make a plan. I think we're going to try to keep going another 4 days after that at this point. We'll see. Taking it day by day. But I'm excited to get to Roosevelt Lake. My God, I can't wait to eat. Yeah, they have a restaurant there, so we're going to get a meal or two. Thinking about it all day.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take you guys with us tomorrow and go down to Roosevelt Lake with us. Let's show you what's up. All right. Yee.
Bye.
Here's our campsite for the night. We have neighbors, Juniper and McFly down there. Super fun. Beautiful, beautiful night. Great views. Superstition Wilderness. Our marina down there. Whoop, whoop. Unbelievable. The little hiker shed here at Roosevelt Lake has a little charging. Pretty nice. There's the park store and restaurant over there. We're waiting for it to open.